Happy Sunday and welcome back to my channel. If you guys have been following me for a while, you have seen me redo every room in my house. And if you haven't seen any of those videos, I'll link the playlist below so that you guys can check out every room. There were several design decisions or decor decisions that I made that hasn't really worked out so well. So today we are gonna be fixing all of those mistakes. They're like 5 to 6 changes that I'm gonna be making throughout my house. So living room, bedroom, office, entryway. And before we jump into this video, I wanna give a huge thank you to Buffy for sponsoring this video because they are helping me fix one mistake. And I'm so excited, but more on that later. So let's start with something easy. Let's start in the entryway. So for mistake number 1, it's more of just something I was trying out to see if it would work. So if you guys watched my entryway makeover series, I was obsessed with finding a miniature small type of plant that looked like an olive tree. Never found it. When I was doing the entryway, I decided to get a branch from an olive tree outside and see if it would just dry out well. It didn't dry out well. It looks so sad and wilted and not cute. So a solution is to style your home with greenery and flowers that dry out really well, like eucalyptus, protea, or pampas grass. We are going to be replacing it with some eucalyptus because I know that eucalyptus dries out well. We're going to do that. I know. Now we are in my living room. I made a decision that I knew I was going to regret, which was buying a white shag rug that is no longer white. It's like gray. And I still think a light rug is the best route, just not shag and not pure white. So let's see what we can find. I always have my swatch book, and I can't tell you how many times this has saved me from making bad home decisions. So for the living room, this is a fabric from the pillow that I have in there, which is like a golden color that I have throughout all of the accent pillows. And then this is a swatch that I took from my couch. So HomeGoods is always like my first stop in trying to find a rug, because sometimes you can find a really good rug that matches your decor for not an expensive price tag. HomeGoods was a fail on the rugs, so I'm going to the next place. So I really like this rug at World Market, and here are our swatches. So it has like the beige, golden beige running through it, and then it looks really good. Our couch being that green gray. I mean, the only problem is it's still light in color, but it's not shag white. Shag gets so dirty so fast. They're also having such a great deal right now on a lot of their rugs. This is the Emily Ivory sweater rug, and it's a 5x8. I really like it. And it is wool polyester. So this one can be cleaned. It'll last forever because it's wool polyester. Definitely a good decision getting rid of whatever fiber that one was and the shag so that it doesn't get dirty. And even if it does, we can clean it. Okay, so we are in my bedroom right now. There's a couple problems with my bed. Let's start from the mattress and work our way up. We have a Lull mattress. It's a great mattress, but it's very firm. They have a 100-day return policy. Day 105, Romeo and I looked at each other and said, wow, my back hurts. I really don't like this mattress. And I'm like, oh my God. Days after. So today we're gonna be fixing that with a mattress pad. So the second problem is our sheets. So I got these sheets from HomeGoods and I really liked the color. The threads are starting to pull and it's starting to pill. They're 100% cotton, so it's possibly why it's doing that. And they were only about $30. So we're gonna be looking for something that is better quality, maybe not cotton. And the third mistake is that I have, for as long as I can remember, I wanted like a big puffy cloud-like bed. I wanted to be able to just like fall backwards and fall into a cloud. That is where Buffy comes into play. And I'm really excited to be working with them. So I want to show you guys the comforter and the color of the Buffy duvet that I got so that we can go shopping and find some sheets that are contrasting, but that pair really nicely with the new color and the wall color and all of these other colors that are in here. So I got the Buffy Cloud Comforter to give us that extra big cloud-like angelic bed. They had beautiful kind of soft colors on their website for duvet covers, sheets, and pillows. I went with dark gray, and it's still a very light, airy gray. So with this color in mind, we are gonna go shopping. Mattress pad, new sheets to go with it that also goes really well with like the black accents that we have.
Holes right now, testing out mattress toppers. Which one do you want? Do you need to test it with your face? You like the top one?
Yeah.
3-inch gel memory foam.
Okay, so we got the Soothing Cool mattress topper, a 60% off sale, a 20% off coupon that the really nice lady in front of us at Kohl's gave us, and we had a $25 gift card randomly. I only paid $137, which when you think about it being $450, that's a really good deal. Oh my God, it's heavy.
It's like a cinnamon roll. That was good.
So now we are going to be putting the Buffy Cloud Comforter inside the duvet cover. If you guys aren't familiar with Buffy, they have comforters and pillows and sheet sets that are made out of eucalyptus. I've never had any products made out of eucalyptus before, but now that it's here and feeling it, it's so much softer and cooler to the touch than cotton is, especially because Romeo sleeps really hot. So this is gonna make sure that he's like comfortable without like sweating or overheating. Not only is it softer, but everything about the way that they make these products is way more earth friendly. From them sourcing all the eucalyptus from renewable forests, and it takes 10 times less water to grow than cotton does. Kinsley, did you know that they are cruelty-free and hypoallergenic, just like you? Because you're hypoallergenic! There's no down feathers anywhere. So Buffy already offers a free trial, free shipping, and free returns all the time, so you can try these products out, feel them for yourself, and for $20 off your Buffy bedding order, you can click the link in my description box and enter XO MaCenna at checkout. Good morning, guys. We've had the bedding for about a week now and couldn't be happier, honestly. All the changes that we made to the bed are so worth it. Mattress pad is worth it, and the new Buffy bedding is so soft. Definitely give it a 5-star review. Do you love it? Also, when we bring in this black, I think it looks so good all together. Yes. Okay, so we have one more thing to change in this room, and that is these pendant lights. I do love them, but I love something even more. Let me go get it. This might be my favorite DIY, my favorite thrift flip that I've ever done. And if you haven't seen it, you should. So we found these old Kodak carousels at the thrift store for like $1, and we turned them into pendant lights. So a lot of you guys ask how or what is the best way to hang a pendant light, and sometimes you can do a whole swag up at the ceiling to hang a larger scale pendant light. For these in my bedroom, I really wanted them to kind of look like sconces or wall pendant lights. So I got these brackets from Amazon, and then just these pendant lights that have a fabric cord from Amazon, and then just string whatever pendant light shade I have on it. I just need to slide this whole pendant light with the cord and everything through the center hole. And then it fits like a glove. And these are LED Edison bulbs. They're not gonna throw off a lot of heat, which is always good. And then I make a knot in the strand to secure it to the wall bracket so that it doesn't keep turning. Voila! Okay, so I got pretty tired last night after doing all of these changes. So it's the next day and we are in my office. So there's not a real mistake in this room per se. There's just something that I found that I really love. So I found this shelf at the Rose Bowl Flea Market in January and I couldn't pass it up. I paid $70 for it. There's a couple of places that I want to fix on it that the rattan is just kind of coming off, but this is super easy fixes here and then at the feet as well. This room is the best room for this shelf to go in. I love my mirror there, but this area right here is like kind of like the best spot for it. And then we'll just kind of shift the couch over just a little bit to make enough depth so you're not kind of sitting next to the bookshelf. And we have plenty of room to do that. And then my pretty mirror, I am redoing our bathroom again. Or this can go in the hallway. I have other places for a mirror. I don't have another place for that shelf. Okay, so to fix those little pieces of rattan, I think I'm just gonna use some E6000 glue from my glue drawer here and just kind of rewrap it a little bit. And then once you get the glue on there, if you lack patience like I do, you could just use some painter's tape and get the glue on there and then just tape it together. And then that'll hold it in place while the glue dries. So when it comes to styling this, I have all of this yarn that is overflowing their container and I need they're pretty colors and I think they'll be really pretty on the shelf. So I'm gonna lay them all out by color and just kind of like ombre them together. And then I have a few baskets that I've been kind of collecting from Goodwill. So maybe the rest of the yarn could be kind of balled up in this basket. So I really want this cabinet to be useful because I often need access to a lot, like specific DIY supplies. This fabric bin is like overflowing and it's always hard to get into because there's another basket that sits on top. So I pulled out all of the ones that I use a lot and folded them kind of really nicely together so it looks a little more presentable than just me throwing fabric up here. But I do use these a lot for like the backgrounds for my videos, so it would be nice to have them out. I really want a place for all of my design magazines and like catalogs that I get, because sometimes I get catalogs and I find a really great piece that I want to maybe put in a room and I flag it and then I've got all of these catalogs all over the house. So I think they would be really nice kind of a place and like stack them together. And the straighter you can do stacking on a bookshelf, the more presentable it looks, so it's functional and pretty. I think it would be pretty up here with a plant in it. And now I have a place for this really pretty bookcase that I just couldn't imagine not having in my house. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully you guys got some ideas. Maybe you've fallen in love with a new piece of decor that you don't have a place for in your house too, or maybe you've made the same mistakes that I have. Either a white rug that you purchased or maybe your bed just isn't quite as cozy as you want it to be. Hopefully this gave you guys some ideas. Next up is the bathroom makeover, and then I'm thinking a home tour is coming soon. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see a complete home tour, and if you did like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up below. And if you're not already part of our DIY family, I post new room makeover DIY videos and thrift flips on my channel every Sunday, so definitely hit the subscribe button below and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys! You guys are gonna be like, you picked up a white rug, now you're putting down a white rug, but it isn't pure white and it's not shag. I'm trying again. I'm sorry. I don't know how it all happened.
Oh god. Oh my god, Archie.